Hey there, and welcome back to my channel where I bring you all the latest in legal insights and analysis. In today's episode, let's delve into an important topic that forms the bedrock of criminal law, namely the objectives of criminal law. You might ask, why are these objectives important? Well, they are crucial for understanding the very essence of criminal law, its purpose, and how it operates. Whether you are a student of law, a legal professional, or simply someone with an interest in criminal law, grasping these objectives is essential. So sit tight and let's explore this topic together. To begin, consider this scenario. Imagine a man desperate to feed his starving family turns to stealing bread. Should such a man, driven by necessity, be treated like a hardened criminal? Should the law condemn him without a shred of mercy? This situation raises fundamental questions about the nature of crime and the role of the law. It touches upon the very core of criminal law, which goes beyond merely punishing wrongdoing. It delves into the heart of what conduct society should deem unacceptable, prohibit, and subsequently punish. This leads us to the crux of the matter. What are the objectives of criminal law? To put it simply, criminal law aims to strike a balance between societal order and individual liberty. It seeks to maintain order by prohibiting and punishing conduct that threatens the well-being of individuals or society at large. At the same time, it respects individual liberty by ensuring that innocent actions are not unjustly labeled as criminal. Criminal law serves multiple vital functions in our society. Its primary objective is to maintain public order and safety. By clearly defining acts that are deemed detrimental to the welfare of individuals or the community, criminal law establishes boundaries of acceptable behavior. These prohibitions deter potential offenders, while providing a framework for the fair and impartial treatment of all citizens. Another critical function of criminal law is the protection of individual rights. It safeguards individuals from wrongful accusations and ensures that their fundamental freedoms are respected. This aspect of criminal law emphasizes the presumption of innocence, meaning that an individual should not be punished for an offense unless proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. A third important objective of criminal law is the prevention of crime. By establishing clear consequences for criminal acts, the law aims to discourage individuals from engaging in prohibited behavior. The threat of punishment serves as a deterrent, encouraging individuals to conform to the standards of acceptable conduct outlined in the law. Furthermore, criminal law plays a crucial role in maintaining social order and stability. It provides a mechanism for resolving disputes and conflicts peacefully and constructively through established legal procedures. Criminal law offers a structured means for addressing grievances and promoting reconciliation rather than resorting to violence or vigilantism. Moreover, criminal law contributes to the rehabilitation and reintegration of offenders by imposing appropriate sanctions and providing opportunities for rehabilitation. The criminal justice system aims to reform and reintegrate individuals who have committed crimes back into society as law-abiding citizens. Finally, criminal law serves as a tool for social change and progress as societies evolve and new challenges arise. Criminal law can adapt to address emerging issues and protect the interests of the community. For instance, the enactment of laws prohibiting discrimination based on sexual orientation reflects a societal shift towards greater inclusivity and equality. These objectives are interconnected and work together to create a just and orderly society. Striking a balance between these objectives, however, is not always easy, especially in a rapidly changing world where societal values and challenges constantly evolve. Let's now turn our attention to the conventional objectives of criminal law, which are widely accepted and incorporated into most legal systems. Traditionally, criminal law aims to achieve four main objectives. The first objective of criminal law is to forbid and prevent wrongful conduct that causes harm to individuals or society. This objective focuses on prohibiting acts that are deemed detrimental to the well-being or security of people or the community as a whole. Criminal law accomplishes this by establishing clear prohibitions against harmful behaviors such as assault, theft, fraud, and other forms of misconduct. By outlawing such conduct, the law aims to create a society that respects the rights and safety of its members. The second objective of criminal law is to safeguard innocent conduct from being punished. This principle is based on the presumption of innocence, which is a cornerstone of many legal systems. Criminal law seeks to protect individuals from being wrongfully accused or convicted of offenses they did not commit. It ensures that accusations are thoroughly investigated and that sufficient evidence is presented before any form of punishment is imposed. This objective highlights the importance of due process and the need to uphold the rights of the accused. The third objective of criminal law is to place under control those likely to commit crimes. This objective focuses on managing individuals who pose a high risk of engaging in criminal activity. Criminal law achieves this through various measures such as probation, community service, fines, and in some cases, imprisonment. By imposing these controls, the law aims to reduce the likelihood of individuals reoffending and to protect society from potential harm. The fourth objective of criminal law is to differentiate between serious and minor offenses and to impose proportionate punishments. This objective recognizes that not all crimes are of equal severity, and that different offenses require different responses. Criminal law categorizes crimes into various levels of seriousness, such as misdemeanors and felonies, and prescribes corresponding punishments. This approach ensures that the severity of the punishment matches the gravity of the offense. These four objectives represent the traditional understanding of the goals of criminal law. However, as society evolves and new challenges emerge, there is a growing call for a more comprehensive and nuanced approach to the objectives of criminal law. Several modern scholars and legal theorists have offered critiques and suggestions for expanding the objectives of criminal law beyond the conventional form. One prominent perspective argues for viewing criminal law as a tool for truth and reconciliation. This perspective emphasizes the importance of uncovering the truth about crimes and their underlying causes, as well as promoting dialogue, forgiveness, and reconciliation between victims, offenders, and communities. Proponents of this view argue that criminal law should not only punish offenders, but also address the broader social and systemic factors that contribute to crime. Another perspective suggests that criminal law should play a role in building peace. This perspective, often associated with restorative justice approaches, calls for criminal law to prioritize repairing the harm caused by crime, restoring relationships, and addressing the needs of both victims and offenders. It encourages the involvement of communities in finding solutions that promote healing and reconciliation. These modern critiques of criminal law highlight the need for a more holistic and transformative approach to justice, rather than solely focusing on punishment and retribution. There is a growing movement toward utilizing criminal law as a means to address the root causes of crime, promote accountability, and ultimately create a more just and peaceful society. So, to sum up, the objectives of criminal law are multifaceted and essential to the proper functioning of any legal system. From maintaining public order and protecting individual rights to preventing crime and promoting social change, these objectives work together to create a balanced and fair society. While the traditional four objectives serve as a foundation, modern critiques encourage us to view criminal law as a dynamic tool for truth, reconciliation, and peace. As we move forward, striking a balance between these objectives and addressing emerging challenges will be crucial in shaping a criminal justice system that is both effective and compassionate. I hope you found this episode on the objectives of criminal law informative and thought-provoking. If so, I invite you to show your support by liking this video and subscribing to my channel for more insightful legal content. Additionally, feel free to drop your thoughts, questions, or comments below. Engaging in these discussions helps foster a deeper understanding of these important topics. Before we part ways, I want to highlight another video that you might find interesting. It explores the concept of crime and its elements. So click on the link provided to check it out. Thank you for joining me on this episode. Stay curious, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care.